Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to do a review. On this one is going to be another product from Five Below. Though, before you click off on this video, I actually have some good news about this one and some bad. We'll talk about it. But it's called the Live Love Music Air True Wireless Earbuds. Now, I do have the actual name of the headset, and we'll talk about that. Actually, we'll sync it in real time, and you can see all the goodness that comes with this and the bad. But with that being said, let's hop right into this review and talk about it. Alrighty, so first things first, this guy has a 12-hour battery life total. There is no IP rating, whether it's in the actual instructions of the headset, doesn't tell you. It does have mono mode, so you're able to listen to the left or the right by itself or together. You have touch controls, an LED display, which we're going to show you all this stuff, auto repair, which auto repair means when you open up the case, take them out of the headset, the left and the right, or the right and the left, however you want to say it, will connect to each other. And the name of the Bluetooth is actually the FBTWGM, and I want to show you that in real time. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. Now, first things first, the 12-hour battery life is much better. I've been saying this in all my videos that headsets don't need 4 hours. Like, that's laughable. Like, you need at least to get through an entire work shift and hop on the train if you're not catching the bus, or, not everyone has the ability to be able to plug something up during a shift, unless you work in some type of office and have a computer. So I'm glad they decided to make these a total of 12 hours. All right, so you do have the instructions right here, which comes with I actually tore this by mistake, but it comes with the touch instructions, and it actually shows you what I just talked about right there, the name of the headset. So we're going to talk about the touch controls, but first things first, let's take a look at the headset. So again, I already took this out of the case. This is everything that comes with it. Oh, also it does come with extra rubber earbud tips, which is something that a lot of these Five Below products haven't been coming out with lately, which is super weird to me, but I don't know. Maybe the company wanted to save some money. This is USB-C. Let me put that out of the way. This is USB-C. Come on, Pixel. I got to push stuff out of the way for the Pixel to understand, to focus on the product. So right here, it is USB-C right here. So that's a good thing. So for you Android users, that pretty much almost every phone does use USB-C at this point, unless you're using an older device, you'll be good to go. So here's your USB-C right here. This is the part that I love about this particular headset. There is no wireless charging, of course, so, I figure I would have to say that. I figured I shouldn't have to say that, but some people might ask, because you never know. Some products do actually incorporate wireless charging for a cheap price tag. So as soon as you pop this up, right, it was charged up more before. Now, the reason it's flickering is because it's a camera looking at this through this camera lens, a screen, so it tends to flicker. But it doesn't actually flicker in real life. If you buy this and flip it open, you won't actually see this flicker. It's just the lighting effect, and that's why that's happening. But it shows what side is charging, the left and the right. When it's done charging, this will stop, or it'll just show that the battery is full and you're good to go. So first thing initially when I took them out of the ear, well, they already came inside the plastic over here. I actually like the way these look. Granted, it does look a little cheap. You can definitely tell that it's a cheaper product. And you see the lights down here. This one right here means it's in sync mode because I took it out and they're syncing to each other. And they are touch controls, so let me not mess with that too much. But the earbuds actually feel very, very good in the ear. Very, very good. The rubber tips feel nice. This part, even though this is pretty big, actually does a really good job of fitting in your eardrums, at least for mine. I guess you could say normal size. And I like it. I love the way that they feel. I don't feel any fatigue after using these for a couple hours. Granted, I didn't use it for the whole entire 12-hour battery life. I'm not keeping something in my head for that long. But I did test out the case, and yes, total, when you pop it in the case and take it out, you do get a total of 12 hours. So let me put them back inside. So they go ahead and this side isn't connected. You could tell this side isn't connected unless the little charging symbol pops up, and just make sure you get that in there. Come on, you're messing up my video. There we go. It's done. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take these out. As you can see, just put them right here so everyone can see that. Going to go ahead and unlock the phone. We are going to go to the settings, Bluetooth, and we're going to sync, and we're going to look for them. So it should be syncing right now. Come on, headset, don't fail me now. There we go. FBTWGN, if you can see that right there. I get a little scared sometimes with these videos because sometimes they just don't want to connect right away. I'm like, listen, I'm recording. You need to get it together. So let's see. This headset is currently connected. What I'm going to go ahead and do is do a sound test in my ear. Obviously, you guys can't hear it for copyright reasons, the music. So let's play this right here. Whoops, turn the volume down. Let's play the song. Turn it down a little bit. So it actually does have some really good volume. I might be talking a little louder. I'm trying not to, but it's loud. These actually bump in your ear. On a Tuesday, club going up. All right. The bass is nice. I was super surprised about that. Like, these are good headphones. If we're talking about just noise, not noise, sound quality for like music, they're actually very good. Okay. So, again, I already tested these out. Why do these people want to call me during the call? Get out of here. Like, I'm not doing a recording. So, anyway, with that being said, we're going to talk about the music quality. What I will say about the music quality with these is that they actually sound very good. It has a lot of bass. I will admit that these do have decent bass. And when I say a lot, I'm not talking about soundcore anchors or anything crazy. I'm just talking about this does have some really good bass for some $8 headphones. They're only $8 at Five Below. And if you don't believe me, let me go ahead and show you the box. Bam, $8 right there. These are really good. So if you're a music lover and you like listening to rock music and certain things, like just different genres that have a lot of bass, I'm telling you, no, this will do the job. Obviously, it's not better than the Life No Ease or anything like that, but those are more expensive headphones. Those range around the $40, $50 mark. We're talking about something that's not even in the double digits. So it does do a very good job of capturing sound. Now, what I will say is as the volume is louder, depending on what you're playing, sometimes it can sound, the music can sound a little warped and muffled, meaning the louder it is, the worse the music quality. But the music quality is still good enough where if you decide, you know what, I want to buy these and use them for myself, it's actually not bad. Normally, I'm not a fan of super cheap, generic company headphones, and I don't feel like they're reliable over time. But using these for a little bit, a little over a week. But again, I never let any of my headsets fully die. I always put it back in the charger when I'm done. Sometimes I might just walk around on standby mode and, forget the headphones in my ear. Then I pop it back in the case. And again, these did a good job. Now, they do come in other colors. I believe black and red at Five Below. I know there's a blue and there might be a white, but I got the blue just for video purposes. Like I have too many colored headphones, if we're being honest. So I figured, you know what? No, non-colored headphones. It's just like white and black. So I said, let's just switch it up a little bit. Now, if we're talking about call quality, right? These bad boys for call quality actually sound clear. Now, my wife did say I sound not really muffled, but not as clear as obviously Galaxy Buds or a higher brand. I don't expect that. But it's good enough where if you're talking to someone, put it this way, if you're receiving, like sometimes where you receive, the person sounds muffled. No, that she came in crystal clear. Very, very clear. The only issue I had was sometimes I had to turn my volume up to kind of match her voice based on some of the other headphones I had. So I had to be a little higher up to hear her. But again, it was still pretty clear. I like them. Granted, these can actually be used for PCs also. That's one thing I didn't connect it to because realistically, as a PC user, you're going to want a headset that lasts a whole lot longer than just a total of 12 hours that has to constantly recharge. You're going to want something 20, 30 hours or just a regular headset. So I didn't do a video for that one because this is more for practical everyday use with phones. But yeah, so far it sounds very, very good. The call quality was actually pretty good for the price. Battery life is the total of 12 hours, so can't get mad at that. That's actually not many headsets have a 12-hour battery life. Most more expensive ones have much more. But again, for $8, that is not bad at all. As for the touch controls, if you press the button once, it'll pause your music. If you double tap the left earbud twice, it'll actually make the song go to the previous one. If you double tap the right earbud, it'll make the next song go. So let me see if I can do that in real time and kind of show you guys if I do it instead of just talking about it. So that's the instructions. Let me go ahead and unlock this with the face. Here we are. All right, turn that down. So if I tap it once, it'll pause it. If I tap again, it'll play. All right. Double tap will change the song forward. Double tap on the left would make the song go backwards. Cool. If you triple tap 3 times, it made the volume go down actually. All right, so if you tap the earbud left 3 times, it goes up. Let me double check that. That's weird. Okay, that's actually backwards. So what I noticed about that, right, is when I tapped the, let me just double check, make sure I'm not crazy. Let's see. Yep, I'm not crazy. All right, so what happened is, this is actually a little backwards. When I tapped the right earbud 3 times, it actually made the volume go down. When I tapped the left earbud 3 times, it actually made the volume go up. So that's something different. And the last check we're going to do, because I should have just did this, is mono mode to show you guys that in fact it does work in that mode. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to figure out a format for these reviews to make it easier for everyone. All right, so still playing music. Left one is N. Music still playing. I'm going to reconnect it. And actually, as soon as I pulled it out of the thing, the case, if one is already playing, the other one connects immediately. So you don't have to wait a couple seconds for it to connect. This is really good. I'm surprising. So this is connected, as you see. Music is still playing. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to I forgot there's a glare above me. So you can use it in mono mode. This is, you know what, honestly, outside of the color, it's not really a manly color for me, but like I said, they do have other earbuds. This is actually surprisingly a very, very good headset. I don't see this being on the shelves for very long at Five Below. 9 times out of 10. If you're going to go there and buy a headset, I suggest buying these because they're probably going to leave the shelves and you're never going to see them again. That's how products that sell there typically are. Like you get it, first comes, first serve, and then that's it. I like the headset. It's $8. At the tax, it's probably like $8.65 or something like that. I forget, $8.55 or whatever the price is. I think they're pretty good. Like I don't have any complaints about them. No complaints at all. Like this is an under $10 product. And normally when you find products this cheap, they tend to have the worst battery life, the worst call quality, the worst sound quality. It doesn't connect to the case. One disconnects all the time to the right, to the left. Normally it's really, really bad, but these actually do a very good job of doing what it says it's going to do. No wires, light as air. They are light. Like, don't get me wrong. It says it on the box right here. No wires, light as air. These actually are pretty good. I can't get mad at this product. I actually like this a lot, and I do suggest it. Now, granted, some people are probably going to have problems because sometimes there's defective products that come from Five Below. Just be aware of that. I mean, it's mass-produced headsets that probably been around for years that's being resold at Five Below and wholesale. So again, there's a reason why they're there. But I digress. If you get a good pair, I think that you will like this. It takes about 1 hour and 5 minutes for the earbuds to charge while inside the case completely. And even the charging battery life isn't that bad. Now, you're not going to get any type of, fast charging or anything like that, but we're talking about a different price if we're talking about fast charging. Anyway, with that being said, that is the review. So if you guys like it, subscribe, and hopefully you find this useful if you're trying to get these headphones for yourself or for someone else as a gift. These aren't bad. I like them. See you guys in the next video.